Political all-stars dominated the stage tonight at the Democratic National Convention. Earlier in the evening, Vice President Joe Biden spoke harshly against Republican nominee Donald Trump. Later, former New York Mayor Michael Bloomberg spoke as an independent in support of Hillary Clinton. Then Vice Presidential nominee Senator Tim Kaine of Virginia made a case for the ticket. And capping off the evening, President Barack Obama spoke to the crowd. And joining us on the phone now to talk about the convention speakers tonight is KSNT News' political analyst, Dr. Bob Beatty. Bob, a night so packed and also went so late that even the vice president couldn't even crack the primetime hour. Let's start with him. Why was Biden's speech so important?
Yeah, Joe Biden, his job was to set the tone for the rest of the evening. And what was really interesting was it was sort of this conversational tone, almost like all the speakers were grabbing American voters and saying, hey, wake up, what are you thinking here? Biden even was still talking at the end of his speech by saying, come on, we're Americans, don't get so down. Reminded me of Bill Murray's speech in the great movie Stripes, we're Americans with a capital A, and that just continued throughout the night.
Now, Vice Presidential nominee Tim Kaine said he grew up in Kansas City, but really he lived in Overland Park, Kansas. We'll forgive him for that one. So why did he try to accomplish, or what did he try to accomplish with his speech tonight?
Yeah, we're going to forgive Tim Kaine because later Barack Obama mentioned Kansas numerous times. Tim Kaine, I think I have to apologize to him if I see him. I've been calling him bland and a little boring. He was pretty good tonight. Very conversational. He kept purposely using the word hey, can I tell you something? Hey, can we talk about something? He also anticipated the Bernie Sanders chance and was able to say, hey, instead of feeling the burn, let's not get burned by Donald Trump, and it was very effective. So, yeah, I was impressed by Tim Kaine, I have to say.
Yeah, he surprised you there, I can tell. Now let's go to President Obama. I know he just finished speaking about 5 minutes ago. He had the crowd on its feet, so how did his speech differ so much from Bill Clinton's last night?
Well, some of our viewers may remember in 2012 when Barack Obama debated that first debate with Mitt Romney, and Obama looked like he was going to fall asleep. Just think of the complete opposite. I got the feeling he'd been spending months writing this speech. He hearkened back to 2004 when he first burst upon the scene, and he seemed really, really relaxed. Now, Bill Clinton's speech last night was very, very personal, whereas Barack Obama, he wanted to go through policy, he wanted to go through the last 8 years, and he wanted to say that Hillary Clinton is ready, just like Tim Kaine, but Tim Kaine said listo, which is Spanish, and he went through what for Democrats was a very, very, very effective speech.
And tomorrow night, it's all over with. What should we look for?
Well, Hillary Clinton did come out at the very end tonight and got a big roar. I think Obama might be called by Democrats the great unifier because by the end of that speech, the Sanders people were on their feet as well. That really bodes well for tomorrow night's speech of Hillary Clinton because those Bernie Sanders protesters have been very pesky. They've been continuing to protest, but maybe that's over with.
All right, thank you, Bob. And Bob joins us one last time in Philadelphia for the Democratic National Convention tomorrow, and we'll bring you coverage of the final day right here on KSNT News.